Hi, my name is Miguel.
Hi, my name is Aurora.
Hi, my name is Edgar.
Hi, my name is Joselyn.
On this occasion, we want to present our project as a newscast to raise awareness of how important ethics is and how it works.
We are students from the TAE Ética and Sense of Global Belonging.
This will be aimed to help students team in generating critical thinking to be a better global citizen. Let's enjoy the newscast. Hi, students from Mexico and the world. In this edition of the newsletter, we are going to present the moment news from the ethical and moral perspective from students like you. Now we are here with Joselyn. She is going to tell us a little bit about nature in the world.
Over the years, human beings have taken advantage of the natural resource that modern nature has given us, and these are used to be able to create with the help of these new products for everyday life and for our food. Today we know some rights and type of ethics we must have in society, but we must also make known the types of ways to help with the environmental issue that we live on current world and take beginnings from the values that we are having towards nature. We must start with respecting nature and helping it to improve for our own good, as everyone depends on it, and unfortunately we are just a short time away from slowing down climate change. The biodiversity of the planet is in danger due to the bad habits of people, and this is causing great losses in animal and plant diversity, and it is necessary to make certain change from each person to stop this situation.
Thanks, Jocelyn. All these topics are very interesting, and we as society must be interested in that because it's our environment, and we must be part of the cares and the notice that involve it. Hi, Edgar. Nice to have you here. And now, tell us how to a young student of high school can participate in politics.
Thank you very much, Aurora. Well, I think the first thing a student should understand is what ethics is really for and why this is important. As you have already mentioned it, that we reflect on what we do. Ethics lead us to form a character, which is necessary to act in society without hurting each other. And this is fundamental in politics because what we sometimes see is only the aesthetic. And although our representatives say something, they do the opposite thing. For example, causes of corruption and other political crimes abound. And here is where this character of which I spoke should lead us to criticize what the representatives are doing.
I find what you mentioned very interesting, and I share the idea that we as students, we must be part of politics and make like an interview of the things that happen. We can make a change.
Of course, and here I would like to go from theory to practice. I'm going to suppose that in the classroom, the girls and boys receive a basic values education and that they know their rights and that they actively respect diversity. As you know, in Mexico, the next elections are already in June 6. Well, I want to invite all the students who already have their INE to first investigate the various proposals of each candidate, and second, criticize both the sources and the information that they read. So, with all this, they can fully exercise their freedom, being aware of consequences that voting for a party could have, and this being an act of their own free will. I also want to add that their work as citizens shouldn't end there. Once this happens, they must continue reflecting. Remember, we're young people of the 21st century who have many advantages over previous years, and we must make use not only of technology, but also of our mind.
Excellent, Edgar. And there is one thing that you want to add?
Just a brief one. Young people, please don't get carried away by sentiment. Politics is not a sport where the right team competes against the left team. Although sentiment is important, make use of rhetoric. It's not about who wins the game of power. If not, who makes the best use of it. Remember your two fundamental values: your freedom and your well-being. And with politics, of course, we can achieve this. Thank you, Aurora, and see you next time.
Now, our partner Miguel is going to tell us a little bit about sports in the world. Hi, Miguel, how are you?
Thanks you very much, Aurora. Know how my colleague Aurora outside, I am going to present to you on the subject of sport what contribution to globalization exists. Regarding these subjects of the sports, one clear example of globalization it is the Olympics, because in the past and present there is international competition to see where the best athletic come from and which region has the best genetic. The two another clean example is that there are teams made up of people from different countries, as in the European Champions League, where the best soccer players of all teams meet. In the United States, there are several leagues that are better, like basket or football. There are three recognized athletics, such as Chicharito, who have traveled to other countries and have made the name of Mexico sound, interconnecting the countries indirectly.
Thanks, Miguel, for sharing us this important information. Well, this was all from our program, the Global News. Let's see us in the next occasion. And thank you for sharing us your global information. My name was Aurora Ramírez, and this was all. Thank you.